Good evening. Sorry, I almost forgot to do that. I had to make sure I got the last one in before we start. Good evening, everyone. How are we all? Welcome to WKGRL Stage 3 and a route that I was quite excited about doing. I used to love this as a race, the Innsbruckring. Short, punchy, and just great fun. Actually created some really good racing. Tonight might be slightly different because neither tactic in my head works. The two tactics are the usual pace yourself until you get to the leg snapper and try and attack. Well, recent history of me has shown that me pacing myself until a climb means I'm already 4 or 5 minutes off before we get to the climb, and then I've still not got any energy to get up the hill. The other one is to just go balls out right from the start, see how far I could get with the front group, and then just hang on for as long as I can. But that would suggest I'd get maybe a kilometre into it. My legs would go, my lungs would go, and that's race over as well. So I'm not really sure how to race this one. But anyway, it looks like we've got a wicked turnout as always. All the usual suspects are here. We have Shunty, Matt's in the chat, Trilky's in the chat. Be all over in 15 minutes. I don't know what my usual time is around here, or my previous sort of average time is, but 15 minutes sounds good to me. If we can get it done by then, I'll be very happy. I can go in, watch the rest of House of Dragons with well, I was going to say a cold beer, but I haven't had any beer for ages. I don't own any at the moment. So I'll have a glass of apple juice or something. Why is the game volume so loud for me? That's really loud. The A and B group will have already gone off, so good luck you guys. C's will be going off shortly. Hang on, I'm just trying to bring my game volume down a bit, because that doesn't seem to be changing it. Blooming loud. Anyway, Hops in the chat. Yo, Keith. Shane, WKG, go dudes. Good to see you, mate. Caroline's in the chat. Great to see you, Caroline. Hi there, Ready Marcus. Yeah, that's because I kind of gave it the big one earlier about how I was looking for revenge on Caroline and possibly Nadja. Let's see. It's loud for you too. What, the game volume? Right, let's bring that down as well on the stream. I wonder if it's actually in my game options. I've got it too loud. Have I got time to do this yet? Right, hang on 1 second. Settings. Title music off. Game sound. Atmospheric sound. It's at max, so I stick it like down the middle somewhere. That'll do. It all seems loud. The other person I saw in chat is Matt. Matt's there and he's no idea if his trainer is working. Works fine in Just Ride. Just go with whatever you've got, Matt. Good to see you, by the way. Great to have you in the race again. If it's ridiculous, like, I don't know, double the power you think you're putting out, then obviously we might have to have a look at it. But otherwise, just ride what you got. Dunk Mazza, good to see you. Duncan, good to see you, mate. Nadja, revenge for what? Innocently bats eyelashes. Yeah, you know what, Nadja. I will never forget, never forgive until I have righted the wrongness. You've got it going through the wrong source, probably. What, the game sound? Yeah, I wonder if I have, because that's seriously loud. I wonder if, hang on, let me see if I turn... No. Is it quieter now at your end? The game volume. I'm gonna have to look into that. Bit irritating. Just quickly, for anyone that doesn't know, I was banned for Facebook, or I have been banned from Facebook and Instagram for 30 days for reasons completely unknown to me. So if you get a friend request from Marcus Magoo, it is me. Everything from Marcus Neal seems to have actually been removed from Facebook. It's not that I've just been blocked. They've actually just... They want to forget about me as well, for whatever reason. Everything I've ever done under my name through the WKG group, the motorsport group, any of that, it's all just gone. So, really weird. But anyway, so Marcus Magoo is... potentially permanently my name in the social media groups now. Yeah, Shunty asked them nicely to kick me out. I know it's not you, Shunty, because if it was you, you'd have asked for more than 30 days. You'd have just tagged me in a picture of your knee operation photo. That'll get me banned for a while. Who we got in the race then? So I can see a Trilk, a Blau, a Kev, a Gatsby, a Vivian, Price, Winters, Blau and Trilk again. Both Trilks, great to see you both. Did you only get a week for that disgusting knee picture? Right, anyway, here we go. We're counting down now, so... decision time. 10 seconds, what do you reckon? I think I'm going to have to try and give it some from the off. See what happens. Go, go, go! Good luck, everyone! I'm with the mighty Tour. Clan P Pickles, Mickelson, Maria Trilk, Scott Money. They're all here. As predicted, I'm dead. Hey, hola. How you doing, man? Dunk Mother's just joined the back. I need to bring this heart rate down. comes Keith on his TT bike. I've not saved anything for the climb. I'm effed. Lost a bunch. Fudge! Can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, sorry. Hey, Janice. Thanks, man. Sorry guys, I haven't got a sprint in me. I was fading. I knew I couldn't do it. Sorry. I'd love to. I just couldn't. I shouldn't have even started that sprint. I knew I didn't have anything. Well done guys. Oh Jesus. I can't breathe. Oh, sorry everyone. I'm gutted. Ah. I'm genuinely fed up. I thought I had something then, and then I could tell. This has got Paul and Nadja died up in the pace on that final straight. I knew I couldn't go with them. Thank you, Nadja. Yeah, you're right, Rick. I'm not sure this is healthy. I don't think I'm actually gaining anything from this. Well done, Nadja, Scott, Paul, for having the strength. Who won that sprint in the end? Was it Scott? It looked like he was ahead last time I looked. You're in a bit of a mess as well, are you, Rick? Yeah, I agree, Shanti. This is the best race course in Zwift. Absolutely agree. I just used up pretty much everything trying to stay with the bunch to the bottom of the climb. And then because Paul and Nadja got so close on the climb, I didn't get a chance to sort of ease my way up there and then sort of attack again on the flat. So, Paul won the sprint. Good job, man. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah. Well, I don't know. This is the thing, Trilky. I don't know if I'd have stayed just ridden with you and Nadja off the start, rather than going and chasing that group. I think the outcome might have been worse. I think it was only having that head start that kind of kept me trying to dig all the way up the climb. But that was good fun anyway. I feel absolutely horrendous now, but that is the best race on Zwift. Absolutely love it. Stop racing. Every ride, turn off the... Oh, I know. Yes, you're absolutely right, Darren. I should just do some gentle riding. I just get too bored too easily. Or go outside. Yeah, that would keep me more entertained.
S7 Agate is now following.
Hey! Who is that? I didn't see the name. Staggered. That's Hansi, isn't it? Hey, cheers, dude. Thanks, Mike. That was about 20 times worse than the last one. Yeah, that's from Matt. That's an aggressive race, isn't it? I did take one of my suggested scalps with Caroline. But if ever there was a race I was going to beat Caroline in, it's this one. Anything even 5 kilometres longer should have done me. Pickles, I could see parked to the side of the road there. Well done, man. I don't know where he came, but he stayed with that front group all the way up the leg snapper, I think. No, you'd have had something in the tank and not burst the heart rate. Possibly, but I think it was the motivation of seeing you two chasing me that meant I was able to dig a little bit deeper than I may have done otherwise on the leg snapper. So thank you to you and Nadja for what will probably be my best, certainly is my best race for a long time, albeit a very short one. How do you get on, Hans? Let's check I haven't missed anything in the chat. Next time, 10 laps of this got. Oh, can you imagine? Even a second lap, I'm not sure how you'd pace it, because you'd feel inclined to attack the first lap in exactly the same way, I think. You're in a bit of a mess then, Rink. I'm quite glad we haven't got Maverink cam on. Is this the 3070 test? It is indeed. 12th? Awful. You're joking. Out of how many people? unless you say 12. But even then, you finished, so glad to hear my near death was for a good cause. That's all I could hope, is that you, Paul and Scott were all absolutely blowing out your asses in the same way as I was, because that was proper pain. Yeti! Hello mate, how did you get on? The seas were rammed. Yeah, I think they actually, yeah, did they have like 50 odd races tonight? Do you know what, I must say thank you everyone for turning up to these, because that's the third, all 3 stages so far we've had over 100 registered riders. Whether all 100 turned up or not, I don't know, but it's been really good fields in all categories from what I can see. And I was really relieved to see Zwift Power actually updating and adding the points last week for the first 2 stages, albeit I still need to manually add the A's and B's that formed the E category in stage 1. I'm not entirely sure how I do that yet. Worst comes to the worst, I will literally just make a note of the points and let everybody know what they are, and then we can physically add them at the end, or I don't know, we'll work it out anyway. Zwift Power is a little bit more sort of restrictive than I thought it would be. Once you've started the league, there's only so much you can do to mess around with things, but there we go. Okay, so I asked Yeti, Martin Overweg, how he did, and he doesn't want to brag. Go on, brag away, Martin. Trilky says, Nadja, it was a pleasure riding with you tonight. I wholeheartedly disagree. It was nothing pleasurable about that whatsoever, Paul. It was disgusting. You didn't get banned. Oh, that's good. So you managed to stay under your power limit, but I take it you won then, Martin. The other thing I was going to say is, obviously I jumped off really quick last week because I was in not a particularly pleasant condition, and there were so many people that warranted a particular mention in last week's race. Pickles being there for a start, absolutely brilliant. Caroline, obviously, for just showing me how to pace yourself and how not to let yourself go after a bit of a break in riding. She was brilliant, absolutely destroyed me. Carlos Valaderas was in our ride. So good to see you back, Carlos. And loads of others that I've forgotten by now, but I just remember straight after the race thinking there were so many people that needed a mention. Nadja's so strong this season, coach must be shouting harder. Yeah. It's not fair. She's got Coach Jane right in her ear the whole time. Was that Lord Glover I just saw? Give me a ride on. Thank you, mate. I don't know if you're watching, but great to see you anyway. Oh, you're referring to my Facebook shenanigans. Were no shenanigans, Martin. I am as in the dark as everybody else. I can't think of anything I've posted. I mean, it says it's linked to something on my Instagram account, linked to the to my Facebook profile. I haven't used Instagram in months, so I don't know. Thank you, Caroline. I assume that was aimed at me. It's a bit of an unfair race because, as I mentioned earlier, Caroline, if there was ever a race where I was going to possibly get something out of it, it was going to be this one. Just because there's only so much damage you can do by burning out early. You've only usually got like a couple of kilometres to try and hang on. So Martin came third again. Good job, man. Do you know what? I don't even know where I came. Can I get get up there? If I stop this, can I get to the results? I think I can. I ask this every time, I'm sure of it. I think there's a way of bringing up the results. It is a better race for the tubbies, absolutely. And having that long downhill gives you a chance to claw back a little bit of what you lost using the ballast. Claw back some of what I lost over the climb, so that's always good. There is a way. Did you get your video card? I did indeed, Mike. This is running from the 3070. So far, so good. I've not tried it on anything other than Zwift, which has never caused me any problems anyway. But it seems to be working. I did load up iRacing earlier and just run a replay on it for a while, and all seemed to be good. But that was really just to try and see how much what the frame rate was compared to the 2070. So, yeah. Thanks for asking, mate. It's all good at the moment, I think. Look at all those extra frames. Can't you tell? I don't know what I'm looking at, Shunty. I have no idea, do I? Extra frames? What are you talking about? The frames? Oh, I'm transmitting in 1080p as well. That's the other thing I was testing tonight. Clean up your garage. Why, what's wrong with my garage? Oh, I've got 20 unopened items. Oh yeah, no, I've got jerseys, glasses. Oh, helmets. Oops, let's get that over there then. Gloves and socks and shoes. Well, I tried to update to the latest version of Zwift and it didn't work. So I think I'm still not gaining all the drops and stuff and moving on. I'm still on level 50, but I should be closing in on level 51 at least, I would have thought, but there we go. Maverick wasn't last, but you can't see the results yet. I'm sure there was a way. Is it when I quit this? All right, I'm going to have to risk it, okay? I think it's when I end this ride. Oh, yeah, it is. So I can go like that. Okay, in the only category that matters, the Ds. Why can I not see the Ds? Oh, no. It's showing me just... Oh, it's showing me everything. That's weird. A's, B's, and C's, but we only had an A, C, and D. Anyway, I came 87th overall out of 90. Yeah, there we go. Confirmation. Paul won the sprint. Good job, man. Well, only a second between Nadja and Scott, and I dropped 16 seconds back. That is my highest power output for a long time, though, at 1.8 watts per kilogram. We need to fix that tomorrow. No excuses for the app. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Rink. I will. I ran that. What was it, like a batch file or something you sent me? Sorry, I got a bite or something on the underneath my chin. It's driving me mad. I ran that batch file that you sent me, and it sort of went through the process, but then tried to do the update as normal and just locked in the way that it normally does. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but I'm sure the mega brain of Maverick will sort that out. Maybe it needs some tuning. What Darren said, A is A and B maybe, B is C, and C is D. Right, A's you reckon is A's and B's. Okay, I would guess so, at 4.8 watts for the winner of Larko. Then Maxim Golev and Alex for the podium. Johnny Winwood, Tomlinson, Heaton, Stenvik, Lecu, Hartley and Bailey with the top 10. Oh, and Jamie just outside. So that's your A's and B's, I reckon. So you reckon B's is C? Oh, you're right. Look at this. Darren with a big old brain on him. So, Martin, then Velo Viking, and Overweg for the podium. Look at this as well. 1/10 separating first and third. And second and third, identical times with Snorefali and the Yeti. Great stuff, guys. Look at these power numbers, averaging 3 watts per kilogram. Jesus. And then the rest of the top 10. Percy, Bijkerk, Hansen, Kirkhaug, Gassman, and Veerhoff and Van Gogh. So well done, guys. So then this should be the D cats, we think. You are the god of hellfire. This is the D cats. Well done, Shunted. That's quite look. Oh, look, Clampy's won it again. Keith, Jesus, he was behind me when we got to the climb. No, he wasn't. He was behind me about 1 kilometre from the climb, and then he surged through. So Clampy, The Hoff, and Schinkel for your podium. Then we got Mickelson, Pickelson, Game, Tor, Kevin Wilshire, I think that probably is, Jeffrey, and the other Trilk. Wow, well done. And then Dunk Muzzer. Well done, guys. So look, these guys are still... Keith 3.1, right, Keith's banned. That's it. He's too good. These are the sort of figures I should be able to do on this course. Surely. But no, I'm proud to get a 1.8 watt per kilogram average. Arbion, hello buddy, welcome to the chat. You got 12th, is that in the D category? Is that M Blower? I am absolutely definitely pronouncing that wrong. But well done, dude. I was riding with you in the bunch until it got serious, and then you just disappeared with the rest of them. So, good job, man. Then Matt Cooley, well done, mate. You got whatever your problems were. You got to the end. Excellent. Caroline finished. Vivian finished. Excellent stuff. Right. Short and sweet. I'm going to go in, have a shower, have some food. I think Emma's made this really lovely sort of mixed seafood tagliatelle type thing. So, should be fun. And yeah, and then I'm going to watch House of Dragons. That's it. I'm starting. Actually, I feel all right again now. Yes, cheers. Right, Mr. Blower. Thank you very much. Yes, definitely see you on the next one, which is Saturday, I want to say. Saturday. Don't get banned. Do it again. No, I don't feel that good. I just feel better than I did when I got off the bike last week. You lot wouldn't have seen it, but when I shut off my stream last week, no word of a lie, I lay down there on the floor of my shed in the fetal position for at least half an hour. Because if I moved, I was going to throw up. There you go. Ooh. Yes.
Albion is now following.
Thank you, Albion. Bleu. You're going to unfollow if I keep trying to pronounce your name and saying it like that, aren't you? Next stage, stage 4, is on Saturday. Yes, at 11 a.m. So not long to go. Not much rest, and we're going up the Alp. I am going to attempt it, and the main reason I'm going to attempt it is because being a D, you only have to do one of the purple stages. And I think the Alp is not the worst of the purple stages. So if I can finish that one, get it in the bag, then if I fail to complete any of the others, namely the 111, then at least I've got a purple in the bag. So there we go. Thanks everyone, that was terrible. Absolutely rinked my sentiments entirely. Nadja, ride up the Alp for me while I eat cake at Grandma's. Oh, you'll be missed, Nadja. I will be thinking of you when I get to like turn 4 and I fall over and throw up. Hoff fell off his bike tonight. I fell off my bike tonight. I'm not, and I reckon it made you mad. Oh, is that why you made such an amazing comeback? That didn't happen to me when I fell off my bike on Zwift. I just cried and moaned. Yeah, beer o'clock, Maverick. Go and enjoy one. You earned it, dude. Don't remind me. Oh, it's not going to be pleasant, is it? But it's a purple ticked off, so I will do my best to get to the top. I've not done an Alp in over a year. It's got to be. Maverick begging the Nadja to do the Alp. She's saving herself so she can kill me in the 111. Right, anyway, I am going to go. I said I was going to ages ago, so I am now. Thank you, everyone. Thanks very much for riding. Update, I'll go and refresh the Zwift Power page, so hopefully they'll be updated with the combined points. And Volcano also purple. Yes, it is. The lava lamps at the end. Lava laps. Actually, that might well be the easiest of the purple stages, but we'll see. Shunty McShuntface, what's he said? So Saturday will be a 4-hour stream. You're not wrong. I've never cracked an hour. My fastest ever was 1:08. So I am definitely looking at 2 hours plus. Even if I do make it to the top. I'm not too proud to just throw the towel in on that one, but I will give it a go. Zwift Power has already been updated. Brilliant. Thank you, Albion. Halfway ban. Right, I'm definitely going. I've tried to get away from you lot for long enough now, so I'm off. Thank you, everyone. Have a good evening, and I will see you at the very latest on Saturday at 11 o'clock, if not before then. Take care. Au revoir. Ciao. Auf Wiedersehen. Bye.